This is our cat, Winter. Winter, come here, buddy. Come here. Come and introduce yourself. As you know, cats do what they want. You know when cats get that crazy look in their eye when they're having so much fun, just like when they're kittens. Even though Winter isn't a kitten anymore, we're gonna try to get him to play in the leaves. Do you think we can do it?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think we can do it. I'm excited to try. Let's go! All right, Daisy. Well, let's get some leaf piles started. Thank you so much for sending in your beautiful artwork. I love the bear. And look at that cute little mouse. Winter, you want to get closer so everyone can see how handsome you are? Come here, buddy. Come here, Minty. Oh, look at him. Oh, there's my buddy. Yes, he's a handsome boy. Oh, yes, him is. He's a good boy. Winter, they can't see you. All they see is your fur. You think he cares? I think not. All right, Winty, you hang tight while we build a pile of leaves. Let's go.
Can we help?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, of course.
These are my sisters, everyone. They're gonna help us with the leaf pile. Let's get started, girls.
I got two polys.
Wow, it's growing. We gotta keep on going. I don't think this is big enough to get Winter to play with us. Winty's just hanging out over here by this tree, enjoying the sun, watching us build a pile of leaves, probably thinking,
You guys are silly if you think I'm going to play in that pile of leaves.
I suggest for anyone that likes to play in leaves, definitely get a rake. We don't even have a rake because we don't do anything to our leaves. Leaves are good for the environment. They help give nutrients to your trees. Good job!
I got a big pile right here.
Good job, Daisy.
I'm very good at this.
Wow, Daisy, you're pretty much hidden in that pile of leaves. Okay, guys, we are going to do a prediction. If you don't know what prediction means, let me tell you. A prediction is when you think about the clues you see and what you already know about Winter. And then you make your best idea about what might happen next. Kind of like guessing, but using your brain's evidence instead of just picking randomly. Okay, what do you think is going to happen?
I think he's gonna just jump out of it.
Okay, Daisy, what about you? What do you think's going to happen?
I think that she's going to get in the pile of leaves and look very scared, but then play!
That's a good guess. All right, what do you think's going to
I
happen?
think he's gonna be comfy, laying in the pile of leaves.
And I think that he's going to look like we just threw him in some water and get very upset. What do you think's going to happen at home? Comment down below. All right, let's go get Winty.
Yeah.
We call him Winty, but his name is Winter because he's white as snow and he loves the winter. All right, Winty, I have him in my arms. And Daisy's being held because we don't want her to get hurt. All right, guys, you want to step back a little bit? All right, Winty, are you going to like this pile of leaves? Let's see. Come on, Minty! One more try. Well, guys, he doesn't like the leaves.
I wish he would have played, but we can play! Yay! Let's go!
Let's go, guys! Let's throw the leaves!
Oh my goodness! Oh, this is so fun! It's confetti!
Confetti!
Oh my goodness!
Winter is not amused. Let's show what Winter's doing over right now while we're playing in the leaves. Hi, buddy. Was that absolutely terrible? He used to love to play, guys, but he's an old boy. He's actually not even that old.
He's
What is he, like 4 years old? But he acts like he's 100. Oh, look, he's like,
I'm going to scratch and sharpen my claws, so if they do this again, I will get them.
Winter doesn't run away. If you're worried about that, he is a unique cat. He likes to walk in the woods with us and follows us around like a dog. No joke. He walks the whole trail and just meows and has a great time. It's really cute. And him and Nora get along great. He's an inside-outside cat because he was wild when we got him. He was a kitten from the wild.
He still likes playing boxes. He still likes playing in boxes.
Yeah, he does get playful sometimes, but it's on his terms. That's just how cats are. Some cats are very playful and want to play all the time, but Winter, he's very docile, which just means he's very calm and he's not much into being crazy hyper. But I will show you a video of a cat that we're trying to emulate when we do our art project today. Here's the video now. Since Winter wouldn't play, check out my brother's cat, Stormy. And next are some pictures of some wild-eyed cats from my family. Well, that's ours. That's Winter. Layla, Sophie and Jerry. There's Jerry again. He's got great wild eyes. And there's Mr. Stormy and Bella and Sophie. She's got great wide eyes. And of course, Jerry with the best wild eyes look that we are looking for our art project. So you guys ready to go? Daisy? Daisy, where did you go? Surprise! Oh! Daisy! Oh, you scared me! Everyone ready to go? We're gonna go back and I'm gonna teach you guys how to do our art project. It has to do with some leaves and a silly, crazy cat. So let's go see what we need. Everything we need is inside our magic meadow box. Alright, Daisy, will you tell our viewers what this Magic Meadow Box is all about?
Of course.
To those of you that are new to Lavender and Daisy, the Magic Meadow Box is just our way of holding all the supplies for today's art project. In case you want to do this at home, you can see what supplies we use to create our artwork. Our channel is supposed to encourage you to try art. Anyone can do art if they just try. So if you like any of the artwork that we do in the episodes, please try them and send them to the email below so we can share them on our channel. So let's open the Magic Meadow Box to see what things we need for today's art project. The Magic Meadow Box has everything we need. Let's see what's inside. So first, for today's project, we gotta have water and paintbrushes and a paint palette. And of course, paint. This time we're using acrylic paint. Just pick out some colors. I picked out colors for fall. I don't have brown, so I'm going to make my own brown using the colors I have here. All right, next, I just chose this because of the size. I need a large paper. So that's the only reason why I'm using this sketch pad. It's just our base. You could also use a cardboard if you have that and cut it out to the size you want. Since I had construction paper, I'm using these for my cat eyes. And we've used this paint pad in our previous episodes. This paper is heavyweight paper. It's ideal for watercolor and acrylics. We have to have glue to glue everything down. Our scissors, a pencil. The last thing you don't have to have, but I chose to add this because I think it will add some nice textures. So I have oil pastels for our last step of today's project. And we happen to have this stamp. It's actually for cookies, or my kids use this for Play-Doh. I thought this could make some cool leaf patterns as well. So today, for our art project, we are creating a pile of leaves with a silly looking cat enjoying playing in the leaves.
Oh, I can't wait! Today I just wanted to tell you all that I'm not going to be doing my own art project, but I will be helping Lavender with hers. Since I'm a little tired from all of our activities we've been up to lately, I'm going to sit back and just help Lavender with whatever she wants me to help with.
Yep, that's what's going on, so let's get started.
All right, tell me what I need to do.
First, you're going to draw your cat, and don't pay attention to the bottom. That's all going to be covered up by leaves. Next, I'm going to cut out the eyes. I want them to be really big to make a cute little cartoon wild-eyed cat. Just glue them on however you want to place them. And then I'm kind of just trying to figure out where I think I want to put him on the paper. Now I'm making brown. Did you know if you mix blue, orange, red, and yellow, it makes this perfect brown. All done. Now I have to let this dry, and I'll clean up my mess. Now that that's dry, I'm picking out about 2 pages. I think that will be enough leaves. You can do more or less, whatever you prefer. I'm choosing the paint colors for all my leaves. I want to use all the colors of fall. So I'm about to make some more brown, and that should have been a clue that I did not need to do the paint this way. Oh no! What I should have done was put the black on its own little area and then add in what I want, because a little tiny amount is what I wanted, and instead a big glob came out. So this part is very messy. So if you want to do this, make sure you're wearing old clothes and also pay attention to what's around you. I recommend, if you don't have an art room or a designated place where you can do art and it doesn't matter, go outside for this step or just skip it. Now I'm starting on my next page. I do want to add a little bit of green because in fall, they don't all change at once. You'll see bits of green, bits of yellow, bits of red. It's beautiful to watch the change. It's like a beautiful watercolor. Alright, now we just have to wait for both of these to dry completely before you can do the next step. And they're dry! I had to let this dry for quite a while. This is our base, so I'm just doing placement, but first we are going to draw our leaves. You want to draw on the back. You can draw them like this with freehand, or you can go gather some leaves from outside and trace them if that's what you prefer. I'm doing a mixture of both. This project is really fun because it really lets you get creative without thinking. There's no right or wrong way to do the paint, and everyone's project would be different. Even if I'd started this over, it would look totally different the next time. Wow! I love how all these turned out. They look like real fall leaves on some of them. And Daisy did these little tiny ones. This part I thought was fun. We do the placement, so you just arrange the leaves however you think you would like them. I'm not gluing them on yet, I'm just seeing what I like. And now I remove everything and get to work on gluing. I glued everything on, and now we're using the oil pastels. You don't have to use the oil pastels if you don't have any. You could just paint all of this on. I just thought that they would add a different texture, and I don't work with oil pastels a lot, so I'm not an expert by any means, but I do love how bright and vibrant the colors are. It's a heart! Next, you just draw all the little details that there are on leaves. And be careful. I messed up and I now have to cover it up. The thing with oil pastels is you cannot erase it, but you can cover some of your mistakes. So be careful when you're using them if you don't want red on top of your white kitty cat. I'm about finished here. Daisy, how about you come take a look?
Oh, I just loved how this turned out. Winter looks like he's having a lot of fun in this one.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Here's the final result. He looks very wild-eyed and having a great time in the pile of leaves. Just look at those eyes! Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Have a great day! Keep imagining and keep creating. Goodbye!